Back here in the nation, President Moon Jae-in encouraged employees at the nation's top office to keep up the good work. The pat on the back follows the Democratic Party's major victory in last week's local elections. Hwang Hojun has more from the meeting that was streamed live for all Cheongwadae staff.
The president's regular Monday meeting with his top aides wasn't so regular after all. For the first time since he took office, President Moon Jae-in ordered the meeting to be streamed live to all employees of the top office. He said he wanted increased efforts to be more transparent. However, the meeting still kept certain matters behind closed doors due to security reasons. During the meeting, President Moon congratulated his Blue House staff after the ruling party won an overwhelming victory in the local elections last week. He said the election results prove the era of political division through regionalism and political color has come to an end. The ruling Democratic Party won 14 posts out of 17 major mayoralties and provincial governorships, along with 11 out of 12 seats up for grabs at the National Assembly. The president gave all credit to his staff, balking at the claim that the local election victory was solely because of the high approval ratings of President Moon.
대통령이 혼자서 잘할 수가 없는 것입니다. 대통령이 뭔가 좀 잘했다면, 그리고 좀 잘한 것으로 평가받았다면, 그것은 함께한 우리 청와대 비서실이 아주 잘했다는 뜻이고, 또 함께한 우리 문재인 정부의 내각이 잘했다는 뜻입니다.
However, he stressed that the victory should not get to people's heads, warning his officials to steer clear from arrogance.
지지가 높았다는 것은 그만큼 기대가 크다는 뜻입니다. 그 지지에 대해서 답하지 못하면, 그리고 높은 기대를 충족하지 못하면 기대는 금세 실망으로 바뀔 수 있습니다.
Already into his second year in office, President Moon stressed the importance of learning from the follies of past administrations and urged his staff to come together to successfully manage state affairs. According to the Blue House spokesperson, such efforts would include Senior Secretary to the President for Civil Affairs driving an inspection on the newly launched local governments by the end of this year. President Moon said all Cheongwadae staff, regardless of their rank, represent the president himself, and he insisted they be competent, that they cultivate ethical standards, and that they be humble in their service to the people. Hwang Hojun, Arirang News.